Okay. Hi. Today we are going to make a honey jar. Honey jars are just old spells, very old spells that you use to sweeten the deal. Okay. Um, sorry. Very old spells that you use to sweeten the deal. Let's say you want to do change your career, or you want to sweeten the love that you might have between you and a person. Um, you can use them for protection, a lot of cool things. So we're going to start first off. You need two things. You need your honey, and then you also need your jar. Okay. And then the rest of the things you want to put in are just up to you. Right now, I have some whiskey here. This is for my ancestors. This is also for Oshun. Oshun is the goddess of the rivers in the Yoruba tradition. I might be pronouncing it wrong, but you guys get it. And she is the rivers are so sweet. She's the goddess of the rivers, and it's a sweet water. And the honey represents Oshun because she also has a honey pot in yellow for the solar plexus. Um, yeah, so, and all that stuff, like all that witch things, whatever it is, this jar, this pot o' honey is going to sweeten the deal for you. So, I'm going to get some water. I've been meditating, getting myself prepared for this ritual with my other rituals. So when that happens, I get thirsty. All right, let's begin with my ingredients. So I'm grabbing my paper. So of course we know we have the honey in the jar, and I have actual paper that I've written on. This is magic paper. We've talked about it before. You can do whatever you want to the paper to make it magical. Sometimes it could just even be the color, just the vibe of the paper. I wrote down a spell on it. I also wrote down some manifestation words, some things that I want in the future. Um, I wrote with a special pen. Like I think the things that we do when we're doing spells should really be very, very um, intentional. Okay, so we have that. I'm not going to rip it. Usually I would just tear it and put it in there, but I folded it and I want to just drop it in. Okay, so then I have some herbs in here. This is some sage. Sage is for protection and clearing, and it just means a lot to me. I also have some rose buds, excuse me, that I've crushed up. This is just a spoon. I like little tiny miniature things, so I like this spoon. These are some forget-me-nots. We're just gonna fill it up. We're gonna make it look, we're not gonna fill it up, but we're gonna make it look really beautiful. Another thing you can do with this is that you can burn a candle on it once you're done, and then you can watch the candle go out, and the wax will tell you a story. Very cool. Okay. And then also in here, you might not be able to see. It looks pretty cool though. I have some gold. So this is a gold star. I think you may see it. And then I have some gold feathers and a gold heart. You can kind of see them in there. So gold helps you to have divine insertion into your body. It's also protective. It protects against evil energies, the evil eye, things like that. So I'm also going to add in some cinnamon and some black pepper. Cinnamon. Oh, I guess I can put it right here. No, I think I want to spoon it in. And here's the thing about doing your spells. And I've done this spell a lot of times and it works for me very well. And I know it works for a lot of other people too. But you can do them anyway. Like I feel like they're kind of like recipes. Once you know the base, then you can just go from there. Cinnamon is a very ancient spice, as we all know. And so it has like that ancient ancestral properties in it. It's protection, it's love, I think it's romance. It's spicy. It can also be sweet. Like cinnamon is perfect for this for me. I'm also going to put some black pepper into it. Um, it's also a protection one. And I just love black pepper, and it's another ancient spice. So in you go. I saged myself and cleansed myself before I began. And those things are important. You can cleanse your hands, cleanse your feet, cleanse your space. Right? And I think I have one more thing I want to use. That's it. I have some ashes in here from my I have some ashes in here from my incense. And then I also have pink salt in here. And this is something that I also use when I take spiritual baths. I just want to put something in there. I wanted to put the salt in there because I wanted to play off of the, um, sweet and saltiness of things. Because I think I'm doing also ancient spices, aren't I? Because it's also very ancient, salt is. All right, and here's my honey. And we're not going to use all the honey. We're just going to fill it up to a good amount. We got to be mindful of the bees, okay? They work hard for the honey. And I don't want to waste it. I want to be mindful of the universe while I'm asking the universe to come together with its properties to help my dreams come true. You know, you just want to think really good, pure, loving thoughts while you do this. Take deep breaths. Really, really let this sweeten the deal. Let it sweeten you. And you can do this as many times as you want. Once you're done with your pot, not done with it, but once we're done with it like this, you can do two things. You can bury it, and you're like, well, I don't have my own space, but you can bury it in a lantern in your house. And or you can just keep it in a cool spot. And I mean cool by you can put it out in the sunlight too, but I meant cool spot, like just a spot that looks good. You don't have to hide it unless you want to, whatever, however you feel, basically. All right. Oh, yeah, I know I was forgetting something. So, move this out the way. I'm again forgetting to put something in there. Okay, so I got this cool. hmm, I got this cool, like love powder from one of the botanicas that I go to, and I've used it, but you can't really. Let's see here. I've used it, but you can't. Here we go. I've used it in my spells before. I like it. I'm getting my sign that pops into my ears saying that this is the right thing to say. It's very pretty in here. I really like it. And then I always try to put some glitter in it because, I mean, when you can use glitter, I mean, why not? So I have some red glitter, and that's for the root chakra. I want it to be grounded, but also it's a color of love, you know. And also, I think it's one of my favorite colors to kind of do magic in. It's one of my favorites. I feel like it's like so mote it be, you know. um, I think we'll find out about me is that I love mixing all types of cultures and knowledge together when it comes to my spiritual work. It just feels right to me. Okay, so I am going to put a candle on mine. I'm not sure if I'm going to show you all. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll do a candle, teach you how to read candles, candle wax. So let's see. It kind of looks dark here, doesn't it? Because I got my light here to set the mood. Let's see. Kind of messy. And get the feel right. Looks kind of magical in there. Not sure. It looks down here. And you know, you can put crystals in here. I love putting crystals in there. I might do that too. But here it is in a nutshell. It's very easy, very quick. You know, maybe we'll do some more very quick and very easy spells um, that work for me. I think you're going to find the ones that really work for you, and you're going to keep to those. I'm just going to show you simple ones that have worked for lifetimes. Okay,